We're going to set up a Mustang 3/4 wing here. We're just going to let it run from here. You can watch me set it up. I hope it'll help you out. That's the struts, and I put those up front because that's where I'm going to be needing them once I turn the wing over. And then the ribs I put in the back because that's where I'm going to need them when I spread out the wing. So positioning what you need to do there is important. Now I'm setting up the control frame. There's just one side to hook together and put the bolt, nut, and safety in. And then from there we'll turn it over. I'll take you over here with me so you can see what I'm doing in the back as far as hooking up the crossbar cable before we hook the struts. And I just hook it on the webbing just for now to hook up the struts up, but don't forget to hook it on the metal shackle all the way back before you fly. Okay, so we'll go back up front here and put the struts on. Alright, so green is right, red is left, unless it's marked differently with a sticker. Comes the annoying helicopters. Okay. Okay, struts are on, those wires on, and we're going to go ahead and put the ribs in. While the sails is loose, the good thing to do is put the washout struts in. And before you get the ribs in, it's easy to put those in so that you're not being confined by having the ribs over the top or the sail really tight. Yeah, 2 nose ribs with a string on it. Let's put those up front. And the ones with all black tips go to the left side. And the white tips on the front to go to the right side. And they just go in from longest to shortest down the wing. This Mustang has flip tips, and to secure the flip tips, you put the end of the flip tip into the trailing edge seam. There's a gap between the stitches, and then click over center the flip tips and click it in place. Some of the Mustangs have half strings, half flip tips, and with the strings you just put one purchase over the end of the crowfoot and then pull back the string to the other purchase, and that'll tighten the rib. So whichever you have, do it as need necessary. Okay, now that we got all the ribs in, we're going to pull the crossbar back. And so we're going to hook the shackle on the latch here. Oop. Just like that. And now the last thing to put in that we need to put in after we tighten the crossbar is the tip struts, the over-centered tip struts. Now try to get you a good view here so you can see the hook inside the wing. So I can't really see it, but there's a hook in here that this end of the tip strut's going to go on. So we put the tip strut in the over center position by sliding this tube back, and we're going to put the end of that strut on that hook, and then put this end into the pocket here, and then we push it until it's straight and slide the sleeve down. And that should be pretty tight to put in. About 20-25 degrees before is when it should start getting tight, and then as you push in, it really tensions out the tip here. So the tip is really drum tight right here on this line. Okay, if you run too loose a tip strut, your wing's not going to fly as well. So we're going to go ahead and do this other side. I didn't show you how to put the sprog out. So that rotates out, and the transverse batten sits on the sprog. Then you put the Velcro around the sprog, just loose enough so that the sprog can slide through the loop of the Velcro. Okay. The last two things to put on or in is the nose ribs and put on the nose cone. So put the nose rib in the pocket, and then slide them all the way up and put the front of the rib on the little supports there for the ribs. And I'll show you that. So we can kind of go over that. So really only hooked up 5 connections. We had the lower strut, the one side of the base tube here, the lower strut, and the upper strut, which is here, pin and a safety. And then we had the nose bolt and the nut and safety, and the nose rib goes on top of the standoffs there. And then in the back we had the latch, which I already showed you that. Make sure the shackle is on the latch, not the black strap. And then the nose cone. So oops, sorry. Nose cone just secures the Velcro on top, wraps around on the bottom, and that's what it takes to set up the Mustang wing. All right, hope that helped. Have a good day. So it took 17 minutes to do this while moving the camera around and showing you and talking here. So typically you can set up a Mustang wing somewhere between 12 and 15 minutes once you get good at it. So anyway, keep practicing and you'll be able to set up quickly and go fly and have fun sooner each day.